Club, live and exclusive on Sky Sports and shown on SBN in the United States of America and in Holland and Scandinavia on Filmnets. Will you please welcome into the ring for the WBO Heavyweight Championship of the World, the challenger for the title, Herbie Hyde!
Value. Walk, incidentally, from the locker rooms here to this ring, and I might add a long, cold walk.
It's important, we noted, to keep a fighter warm. They're attempting to do that with Herbie Hyde, and you can see what Barry's talking about, just how long a walk it is. Born in Nigeria, now here in England, and this is a big moment for him.
Does not seem to have been affected by the hype very much. Interestingly enough, though, here in Great Britain, Frank Bruno fought the other night, and I think really that took the focus off of this fight until the last couple of days.
Because, in fact, Frank Bruno remains a hero in this country, but if this young man can represent that flag and win here tonight, he'll be a hero, too.
Still has not gotten to the ring.
He's savoring the moment, shall we say, huh?
Why not? Now, of course, if Michael Bentt chooses to play that old game of making an opponent cool his heels in the ring, Herbie Hyde is not helping himself here.
Not at all. And, you know, he's lingering outside this ring needlessly. Once he gets in the ring, you know Michael Bentt's going to start his walk, or shortly thereafter anyway, even without the weight. And as you say, if he waits out here and then Bentt makes him wait because he's the champion, Herbie Hyde could get very cold out here.
I think it's kind of amusing that he is trying to be the man of the people so far as Great Britain is concerned, and what's he doing? Wearing a Yankees hat.
There is some irony there. I've never seen now they're urging him to get into the ring.
Yeah, because Michael Bentt can just make him wait. And of course, the other obvious thing is a lot warmer under the lights in the ring.
Yes.
So here is Herbie Hyde. And remember how long it took Herbie Hyde to get to the ring, and now you know it's going to take Michael Bentt, once he starts his walk, every bit of that.
And let me tell you something. He's got a bigger entourage.
Welcome into the ring, the reigning WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Bentt.
So Michael Bentt is going to take his good old time, and that's not a bad ploy at all. He talked about his entourage. He's got plenty.
And you know, Barry, you talked about the fact that this is the first time he has been in these conditions. When he fought Tommy Morrison, and we all know how Morrison enters when he's got a home fight, as he did in that one. It was Michael Bentt who was almost an afterthought. Now, all the attention focused on him.
But he does strike me as a guy who can deal with it.
He's a very articulate young guy who has an engaging personality. And you get the sense he understands what the other part of boxing is all about. The business end, the hype end, the building yourself into some kind of personality. He says he wants to be a television commentator. I don't doubt he can do it. He's pretty relaxed, huh?
Yeah, nobody's going to burst his bubble. Herbie Hyde, meanwhile, stands in the ring and waits. It's really really big moment for Michael Bentt.
And it's extraordinary when you think that literally a couple of fights ago, people weren't even sure he was a journeyman. He had his loss in his first pro fight. When he beat Mark Wills on our network after being hurt early in the fight, he signaled to people that he was a potential opponent type. Now here he is in a big stadium in a foreign country defending a crown.
But yet the fact is, he still can't use that term journeyman. He's only had 12 fights.
Absolutely.
So Michael Bentt doesn't dally outside the ring. He gets right in here where it's warm, starts gesturing to Herbie Hyde.
And remember, they had quite a to-do at the initial press conference.
And that was for real.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be upstanding for land of hope and glory?
Let's see if the fight itself is up to the pomp and circumstance, which I always thought that song was.
Yeah, let's look at the keys to victory.
Brought to you by AutoZone and the keys to victory. Of course, one thing is he has got to be, he being Michael Bentt, has got to be to get out quickly. I think that's very important.
Yeah, starting quickly is important, and he can't burn out because, for Herbie Hyde, rather, he's got to start quickly and then not burn out because of the fact that Michael Bentt will get better in the later rounds. For Michael Bentt, boxing early is important, and use the angles. Don't stand right in front of Herbie Hyde.
All right, let's take a look at the rules then. This is WBO, I should point out.
Yes, indeed. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. There is
15 stone 6 pounds from Norwich, the reigning British heavyweight champion, the reigning WBC international champion, and the reigning WBO Pentacontinental champion, a challenger for the title, Herbie the Dancing Destroyer Hyde! And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent in the blue corner with a black and the Norwegian trim shorts with a professional record of 11 wins, 12 contests, 6 inside the distance, weighing in at 16 stone 6 pounds. He lives in New York. He comes from East Village, ladies and gentlemen. Will you welcome, please, the reigning WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Michael Bentt! Ladies and gentlemen, 12 3-minute rounds of boxing for the World Heavyweight Championship. I thank you.
You know what I expect? I expect a good clean fight. Obey my instructions at all times. Okay? Best of luck to both of you.
So we are set to go. And Michael Bentt finally gets rid of the bubble gum. I thought...